The midfield has been unbelievable. We have the technical security and the flair of Douglas Luiz. We have the juggernaut in Joe Linton. We have the running power of Bruno Guimaraes. And we have the source of Lucas Paqueta. Yeah, the Brazilian diamond is fully shining today. Carabao Cup semi-final, and this trophy just simply has to go to St. James's Park. 4 teams remain: Everton, Sunderland, your boys Newcastle, and Norwich City. Everton drawing 1-1 with Sunderland in the first leg of the first semi-final. The first leg of the second semi-final is coming up. It is at home. It's against Norwich City. Soon after that, we host Bournemouth in the league. The second semi-final is coming up, and I'm sure we're going to have ourselves an FA Cup game deadline day as well. We've been competing very well in the league, still top of the Premier League table, still statistically the best team in the country, facing a second division team who have 5 wins in a row. A win is a win, and confidence counts. So they're going to come into this game fully believing that they can upset us, but we have other plans. Our lineup: Pope, Botman, Palhinha, and Silva as a back 3, a midfield diamond. Douglas Luiz, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, and Paqueta complete that diamond in the midfield. We have Livramento on the right, and Moise Kean starts with Alexander Isak in a front 2. We're playing the Brazilian diamond today, and this was the main formation we had in mind when we wanted to sign Douglas Luiz, for him to be at the base of that diamond and for him to really control games for us. Let's see if he'll be able to do that today. If you go into this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. Now the goal today is to kill this game off as soon as possible. Yeah, it is a 2-legged tie, but we don't really want to be going to Carrow Road with them still in the game. Okay, yes, they're a championship team. Yes, we are a significantly superior team to them, but we're going to take this very seriously. That's the lineup we have put out, and we're going to try to, like I said, take the game to them just like we did there. Shot on target and kill it off. You know, let's say we can go out here, get ourselves 3, 4, 5 goals or something. That's one less game to worry about in that second leg. We can potentially even sim it as well. That's the goal. Will we be able to pull it off though? Let's find out. Good interception there by Douglas Luiz. I'm actually very excited to see how we look here today, with Luiz playing in that defensive midfield role that led us to pushing Palhinha back to centre-back in the central centre-back position. So we should still be quite solid defensively, and we've started the game very well. Here is Isak holding off his man. Advantage played there by the referee. Not really an advantage, ref. So that will be a free kick. The new boy on set pieces. We said he can bring the set piece threat as well, especially with Kieran Trippier not really involved in the starting 11 that much. Let's see if Luiz can do something for us here. 10 minutes into the game. He'll of course take it on. It comes off the wall and simple for the goalkeeper. We have another attempt at a set piece. 4 minutes later, can actually go for the goalkeeper side. Can Douglas Luiz pull something off special? And he'll go for the outside of the foot! And he'll actually somehow sneak it in past this goalkeeper who is in the position to make the save, but it doesn't matter. We take the lead at St. James's Park. Douglas Luiz, first goal for Newcastle United, and what a goal it is. We had the first free kick. He tried to go over the wall, didn't quite happen. But on the second attempt, the swerve one way and the other does the goalkeeper. And we have a lead. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. Loving that one. Really setting the tone for a brilliant start we've had to this game. It's Paqueta to Douglas Luiz. Joe Linton, back to Luiz, liking this, Kean, Paqueta, oh boy, we're playing football. Here's Bruno towards the byline, and it's blocked by the defender there, but we have ourselves a corner. 36 minutes gone, still 1-0, still on top, still looking for that second goal. It will be Douglas Luiz. He will swing it in and we will get the connection. It's saved and cleared. Collected by Tino Livramento as we look to get forward once again. Still a lot of bodies up the field there from that corner. Here is Eafc. Eafc plays it into the space there. It will be collected by Bruno Guimaraes. Back to Alexander Eafc, who is looking to create an angle for maybe a shot or something, but he finds Joelinton instead. Eafc again, just a lot of bodies at the back there for Norwich City, which are making it difficult, but they have lost it here in a very dangerous area, and we will punish their mistake. We lost the ball momentarily there, but Eafc pounced and forced the defense into a mistake, and Moise Keane is dancing at St. James's Park as we make it 2-0. Won it back. He could have taken a shot there. He was unselfish, went for the better option, and we have doubled our lead. A minute away from stoppage time. Actually, we're in stoppage time now. 2 minutes have been added on here. Here is Joelinton. We've had a brilliant half of football. Eafc drifting wide to collect the ball. Plays it there towards Joelinton, who's breaking into the box, and here's Moise Keane on the turn, and Moise Keane will make it 3 just before half time, and that's the perfect way to end the half. Is the tie already over? It's going to take quite a lot for them to come back from 3-0 down, especially considering there's still 45 minutes left and 45 minutes for us to potentially add more goals as well. But 3-0, Moise Keane on the double there, and we have been brilliant. Yeah, the midfield has been unbelievable. We have the technical security and the flair of Douglas Luiz. We have the juggernaut in Joelinton. We have the running power of Bruno Guimaraes, and we have the source of Lucas Paqueta. Yeah, the Brazilian diamond is fully shining today. Wow, 3-0 at halftime. I cannot complain at all. Let's really put the stamp on this game, potentially get like another goal or two, and we can really relax now. Ball played in behind there. Here is Eafc. Back to Keane, who's now on a hat-trick. Oh, almost made it. 4 there. Norwich just about survive. They just about survive. Moise Keane will actually come off here. We'll bring on Anthony Gordon, keeping the legs fresh up top, keeping that pressure on Norwich City. Lewis Miley will also get a game here. Going to rest up Lucas Paqueta, move things around a bit here at the back, and rest up Bruno Guimaraes as well. Give Dan Burn a game. It's been a while since we've seen him, hasn't it? So we'll bring him on, and we'll also bring on Kieran Trippier for Tino Livramento on the right-hand side. Joe Willock comes on in midfield. So wholesale changes made here. But still looking for that 4th goal. I don't think it'll be necessary, but you know, we're not just gonna suddenly stop playing. So still 20 minutes or so left in this game. And Anthony Gordon's energy and Anthony Gordon's pressing is once again effective, and he wins it back, steals it off the defender, and puts it in the net. Every time this guy comes on from the bench, he scores. Every time. I swear, he's like the most effective impact sub we have right now. In high pressure situations and in games that are effectively done and dusted, he still performs. He makes it 4 there, and that's full time. A 4-0 victory at home against Norwich City in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, and we have well and truly stamped our place. Yeah, we have booked our spot at Wembley. Of course, there's still a second leg. I think we'll sim that game now. I don't think it's possible for us to mess this up. I know we've been awful in simmed games, but still, I don't think it'll be possible for us to mess this one up. The question will be, who do we face? Do you face Sunderland? Do you face Everton? But we'll answer that question probably at the end of the episode. But as for that performance, that's been our best performance in a very long time. We haven't really put up the best performances recently, still getting the results, but that was a statement. It is against Norwich City, but still a statement. Manager of the Year, Carlo Ancelotti of Real Madrid wins Manager of the Year. If we are able to win the Premier League this season, then we will definitely be up there. Still top, Manchester City in second place, 4 points behind, and Liverpool now in third, 6 points behind. So they have stumbled quite a bit. We host Bournemouth next. I'll say this again. We never forget. AFC Bournemouth hand us our 3rd loss of the Premier League. season and we dropped down into second place. And what you're telling me is so far we lost away at Anfield, away at the Etihad, and we have lost to Bournemouth, bro. Yeah, the Cherries. These men are bottom of the table. We gave them a win and they're still bottom of the table. Bro, we gave you life and you're still dead. And this is who we're losing to. Yeah, we never forget. In the last episode, we got our redemption against the Bees. In today's episode, we're going cherry picking. Yeah, they're coming to St. James's Park and we better demolish these guys. I don't care. They beat us. Yeah, they are the only other L we have to our name. The only change in the starting 11 is Fabian Schär comes in for João Palhinha. The rest stays the same from that brilliant performance against Norwich. Not much energy expanded in that game either. So we're looking for a very similar performance. We're going to take the exact same approach here, and we have won the ball back here. Here's Alexander Isak on the ball, and he actually plays it in towards Moise Kean, who's slightly offside. He still couldn't finish, but it won't matter. 18 minutes gone. It's Shaw. Louise to Silva. Silva plays it to Joelinton, who's drifted out wide here. Livramento now has that right hand side all to himself. That right hand flank is yours, mate, and he has progressed the ball brilliantly, and the ball fell to Moise Kean. He just swung a foot at it there. It got saved though. 20 minutes gone, still looking for the breakthrough. Douglas Luiz on the corner. Insigne cross. A lot of whip behind that, and the connection from Isak. Leads the ball to go over the top. Free kick here to Bournemouth in the 35th minute. They'll throw it in the mix of this. Van Botman gets that connection and gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes flicks it onto Lucas Paqueta, who has grass ahead of him. The problem is not much support with him though. Lucas Paqueta, however, will still find a way to make it work towards Bruno Guimaraes and towards Moise Kean, who took 2 attempts at it and still didn't quite work out. Here's Joelinton. Wolverhampton Wanderers equalize against Manchester United, but I'm not even sure where Manchester United are in the table, so let's not be too concerned about that. I am concerned, however, about how we are playing right now and the fact that it is still goalless, a minute away from stoppage time as Bournemouth win the ball back here and look to set off a counter-attack. Only 2 minutes added on in stoppages. And Douglas Luiz just about gets back and temporarily at least puts a halt on that Bournemouth counter-attack, but there is Bruno Guimaraes who wins it back, potentially one final attack of the half, and he does brilliantly to find Moise Kean, who takes it in his stride, and he will play the pass towards Alexander Isak, but it's just behind him, and that's going to be half-time. And that move right there at the end just summarizes how this half has gone for us. We've been poor in the final third. We've lacked conviction. The final pass, the final action has just not quite been there for us. In a weird way, it looks like we're lacking sharpness, but it doesn't make sense because we just played against Norwich with 10 out of the 11 players that are on the field right now. We can definitely be better in this second half. There's Antonio Silva from centre-back driving us forward well here, and he plays it into Tino Livramento, who collects it well, finds support in Moise Kean. Moise Kean will try to find Isak. It will still break to Alexander Isak. It wasn't pretty. It was slightly lucky, but it's still a goal for the Swede, and we take a lead against Bournemouth. We finally get a bit of luck go our way here. Kean, they try to play it into Isak. It bounces off the Bournemouth defender's leg, but Isak doesn't even need to take a touch. His first touch is putting it in the net, and we lead finally. An hour gone, and we finally get the breakthrough here at home. It's been difficult. It may continue to be difficult with 30 minutes left on the clock. Sven Botman, they just deals with that situation effortlessly. Good to see Isak back on the score sheet because he has kind of fallen off. You know, he started the season brilliantly, but then in the last 5 games or so, he has not been at his best, but he is the difference here today. Lucas Paqueta, forever the difference, forever involved. Lucas Paqueta once again lays it on a plate, and Eafc will finish. Appreciate the work by the Brazilian though. The finish is sublime, it's effective, it's in the corner. The keeper has no chance. The movement as well, the turn, oh my goodness, beautiful goal, lads. 2-0 and a bit of breathing room. It's Botman. Oh, Botman, mistake at the back. Not what we need. Not what we need. Not what we need. Nick Pope with a save. Okay, maybe some changes now as the clock continues to run down and we get more tight legs on the field. We'll bring on Joao Palhinha for Douglas Luiz in that midfield. Freshen it up even further with Joe Willock to just run around there and be that menace. Joao Felix comes on for Lucas Paqueta, and we'll go with Anthony Gordon for Moise Kean. Here's Willock. Willock to Felix. Felix out wide there towards Livramento. Livramento with a cross. It's cleared at the near post. And it will be a corner to be taken by the Portuguese. Towards Isak. Oh, Isak. Looking for the hat-trick there, looking for the perfect hat-trick, but not to be. He'll settle for a brace. We will take the 3 points. Another clean sheet at home. Still an unbelievable stat. We've only conceded 1 goal at home in the Premier League. Unbelievable stuff. We weren't at our best, but we're still good enough to pick up the 3 points. And we remain top. Again, Manchester City win. They beat Everton 1-0 at Goodison Park, so they remain 4 points behind us. But Liverpool actually drew against Leicester, so they drop further back. Are Liverpool now starting to slip away? Is it just us and City? We'll find out. In the FA Cup, we have been drawn against Bournemouth, so we'll be facing Bournemouth again in this episode. I think we have a bit of a rivalry going on here with Bournemouth. I don't know. It's getting weird now. Like they're attached. Like, bro, it was a one-time thing. Yeah? Let me move on, please. Yeah? Second leg against Norwich City in the Carabao Cup semi-final. We're just going to submit with this team. We definitely have done enough. We would have liked to get another win. It is a 1-1 draw at Carrow Road, which means we advance 5-1 on aggregate. Moise Kean there with the goal. They equalized in the 58th minute. We rotated the team, but we were still able to get that job done. And we're facing Everton Football Club in the Carabao Cup final, who beat Sunderland 5-3 on penalty. So we were a penalty shootout away from having Sunderland in the final. I was kind of hoping that Sunderland were going to make it through, bro. We're kind of hoping for that, but it doesn't matter because Everton will be the opponents and they are the team that we'll be looking to beat to lift our first trophy here at Newcastle United. We are, of course, in January, actually towards the end of January, and these are the players with contracts expiring. This means if we do not renew these contracts, they'll be leaving for free at the end of the season. And there are a few players here that I don't want that to happen with, okay? Some key players that have contributed quite a lot to this season. We're going to start off things here with Fabian Schär. Going to try to offer him a new contract to keep him at the club for just a bit longer. He's asking to be an important player, and I'm happy to give him that role because he has been important. You know, he's not necessarily crucial. He doesn't start every game, but he is like the first centre-back sub. You know, if there's an injury, we throw him in there. If we need to rotate, we throw him in there. So he is an important player in the first team, giving him a 2-year contract as well, but we won't be giving him a release clause. He's like 33. I mean, bro, is there even much value in that release clause? Not really. So no release clause there. He's on 97k a week. We're going to offer him 100k a week. So a slight increase. Let's see what he says. He's happy with 100k. However, he's asking for like 780k. We're going to try to lower that to 97k and 200k signing on bonus because the budget is a bit tight. Yeah, the budget is a bit tight and we need to renew contracts, bro. So let's go 97k again and 200,000 signing on bonus. He's adamant on the 100k, bro. Okay, fine. You'll have the 100k. Just relax with the bonus, bro. Relax with the bonus. Yeah? Give you 150 signing on bonus. He'll take it. Okay. Fabian Shaw renews his contract. 2 more years at the club on £100,000 a week plus 150k signing on bonus. So he's here to stay. But then arguably more importantly than him staying is us securing the signature of this man. Yeah, the absolute juggernaut of our midfield. Yeah, the absolute enforcer in the center of the park. Joelinton, he's been insane, bro. Him and Palhinha and Bruno have had an unbelievable trio in that midfield. So he is very much important to the cause. Yeah, he's 28, gonna try to give him a 4-year. No, he's not really keen on a 4. Okay, 2. Let's go 3. Let's meet halfway. A 3-year extension. Shall we do that? He's happy to do that. So a 3-year extension, very much happy with that. No release clause. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. He's here. Yeah, he's committed to the cause. You love to see it. He is on 105k though, and I strongly believe that he'll be looking for an increase. So let's go 110 and offer him 200k signing on bonus. Please say yes, because you don't have much money left, bro. Please. He'll say yes. He'll say yes. We didn't even need to negotiate. Joelinton, he loves the black and white. Yeah, he wants to stay in Tyneside, and he is here to stay for at least the next 3 years. One man that will not be staying here for much longer is Kieran Trippier. Final year of his contract as well, 34 years old, still the club captain. So that's a bit unfortunate that we'll be losing a lead in the dressing room, but bro, he's on 125k a week, yeah, and we're not going to be offering those kind of wages out to a player of his age, a player that's in rapid decline like he is as well. So Kieran Trippier will be leaving at the end of the season. We'll be looking to sign a new right back next season. That's the end of deadline day. That's the business we have done, and I'm happy with what we did. You know, Moise Keane coming in, Douglas Luiz coming in, and those 2 contract extensions. I'm very much happy with that. But then we shift our focus back to Bournemouth. They've been a bit of a thorn in our side. We just beat them. They beat us before. I guess this is the rubber match in a sense, you know. 2 out of 3. It's in the FA Cup. There'll be a winner, there'll be a loser. Our lineup: Pope in goal, Willock, Botman, Silva and Livramento. We have Bruno and Joelinton in the midfield. Joao Felix, Lucas Paqueta, Anthony Gordon and Alexander Isak leads the line. Joao Felix finally back in a starting 11 for the first time since he's returned from his injury, and he's been out for a significant amount of time, and he's almost like a new signing. I know that sounds cliche, but he genuinely is, because the guy played like 6 games or 5 games. He got injured for 3 months and he just returned a couple of games ago. So very much looking forward to him coming in and potentially helping us towards the end of the season, because the run-in is going to be a crazy one. Okay, so let's see how he does, but more importantly how the whole team does here today. And here is Joao Felix on the ball, looking to get us forward in a bit of a counter-attack, and he plays it into Alexander Isak, their first attack of the game. Isak is through, and Isak will have his shot saved. You saw that we changed up the formation from how we set up against Bournemouth in the previous game, because our approach today is going to be a bit different. You know, in the last game we tried to control the ball and really dictate play, have the majority of possession and stuff like that, but today we're just going to go for the counter pressing. We're going to go for counter attacking as well. So going to be a bit more of an open game and be a bit more chaotic, but playing Gordon in there should really suit him, and we're hoping that Felix can just create for the others in that attack. And Joao Felix is slicing through the Bournemouth defense here, just through. He's 1-on-1. Bro, you did everything, bro. You did everything but the finish. That's the thing about him though, like he can cook up everyone, but then you don't know, bro. You don't know if he'll be able to finish. Here's Isak. Good play from him. Isak in a bit of space. Isak saved. Bournemouth go long. Good header there by Botman. Falls the way of Joao Felix, who is having a brilliant game, but no output as of yet. But will this be the moment? He's played in Alexander Isak once again, and Isak will convert. We've been asking questions on the break. We said that that's the strategy. Counter-attacking, counter-pressing. Joao Felix is cooking up the defense, but now Eafc has us in a lead. That's what we needed. Make the chances count for something. Here come Bournemouth. 36 minutes gone. Have not really seen much from them in this game as of yet. Deflection there and still saved by Pope. Willock tries to clear, and Joao Felix has mainly been our outlet in this game, and he once again is looking to drive us forward and links up with Lucas Paqueta. Little 1-2 there, and Joao Felix is through. What's he gonna do? He'll look for the layoff. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. We have a pen, boys. Yes, it's true. We have a pen. I know we're not used to that. What happened? Oh, handball. Handball there. No check, no overturned, nothing. It's a penalty, lads. Alexander Isak with the chance to make it 2-0, 5 minutes from half-time. And he will make it too. What a penalty that is as well. Sent the keeper the wrong way into the top corner. And he is back. Is he back? He seems like he's back. After his dip in form, Eafc has been on fire today. He makes it 2. And we are looking to advance in the FA Cup. Free kick here. Lucas Paqueta looks to swing it in. It's bouncing about everywhere. It's messy. It has resulted in Anthony Gordon staying down. And it's half time. Oh, he's up. He's up. At least he's up. It doesn't seem too serious. Anthony Gordon being a bit of a knock, but he is up. It's half time. Eafc on the money. 4 shots, all 4 on target and 2 goals. So he definitely has his shooting boots on today. Gordon hasn't really been that involved. He hasn't really been that effective in the attack, and he's also injured, so he'll be coming off. Bringing on Jacob Murphy for him. Not going to risk him any further. Been a bit of a quiet half here. It's really just been a case of us doing our job early and just remaining professional, you know. Here is Eafc once again on a hat-trick, once again linking up with the Joao Felix, and that partnership looks to be back, lads. Alexander Eafc is through. He is on a hat-trick, and he will claim the match ball. 3-0, another goal on the counter-attack. Bournemouth think they can pull up to us and be balling. Oh, yeah, have the ball, mate. Have the ball. It's fine. You think you're those guys. Oh, no. Eafc and Felix on the break. The link up is seamless. Yeah, effortless stuff. We're going to rest our Paqueta because these guys look like they're out for blood. Murphy is now injured as well, so we're not going to risk Paqueta picking up an injury. Murphy will have to play on. Okay, he'll just have to, bro. Botman is there once again. Good clearance. And there he is again. To Joao Felix. Joao Felix has been unbelievable today. Here he goes again. Eafc in support. Eafc is a bit far from him, but he will still find him. A good cross in there. Eafc with the header. It is saved at the near post, though. Let's make a change towards the end. You're going to take off Livramento and bring on Joao Palhinha actually at centre-back. The game is all but done, giving everybody a chance here. So Silva can just relax, doesn't have to go forward. He's played a good game at the back. Moise Kean is also on for Eafc. He has his hat-trick. And we will be going through here in the FA Cup. And we've done well. We played very well. We've managed the situation. Let's just make sure we get out of here with a clean sheet, though. And if Sven Botman has anything to say about it, we will keep clean sheets every week. Yeah, a 3-0 victory at the Vitality Stadium. And we are through in the FA Cup. Bournemouth are out of the cup. And hopefully that's the last time we see these guys. Definitely settled the score there. Very happy with how we played. We got those 2 injuries, though. We'll check in a second there if there are any serious at all. Eafc hat-trick, he's back, fully firing. Joao Felix involved, cooking, yeah, saucing. Paqueta doing his thing. definitely happy with where we are right now. The injury to Murphy isn't serious, it's just for 5 days, and so is Gordon's injury, so they just have a bit of a knock there, nothing too serious, so I'm glad that's the case. That means we'll have the majority of our squad fit for what's going to be a season-defining month of February. I cannot overstate how important this season is going to be in determining how we do. Firstly, we have 6 domestic away games in a row, starting from that Norwich game. We have Norwich, Bournemouth, Tottenham, United, Wolves, Arsenal, all away. Yeah, and then the only home game we have is against Borussia Dortmund. Then we go away to Dortmund, and on the 2nd of March as well as that cup final at Wembley. So going into March, we could either be top of the table, we could be 2nd or even 3rd in the table, we could be in or out of the Europa League, and we could have a trophy or not. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. So make sure you are subscribed, make sure you are liking the videos as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. I've been Quickie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.